Hi guys. Okay, so this is the first time I ever did YouTube Live, so I'm going to see how this goes. Now, the topic that I want to discuss with you today is lien versus lawsuit. What is the difference between the two? What does it mean to you as a contractor in terms of getting paid? Now, the first thing we'll discuss is a mechanics lien. Now, I've already discussed this in previous videos about liens, okay? So just to give you a basic gist, a mechanic's lien puts a lien on a person's property. It means that they cannot sell it, they cannot close on it, they cannot get a C of O. Now, the thing about a lien is that you want to get it against the personal person. If they get it against a company or against a corporation, it may not work as well. Now, with the lien, once you place it, it goes against the person and the property, so they won't even be able to do major bank transactions without satisfying your lien. Now, a lien is only good for 1 to 2 years. You could renew it once, I believe, in my town. Okay, so that means you could put it on originally for 1 year, and you could renew it for 1 year. So after 2 years, you can't lien anymore. Okay, after the 2 years is up, if the person still hasn't satisfied the lien with you, you have to take it off of the property, because if it hinders this person later in life, 15, 20, 30 years from now, they could actually sue you for damages because the lien went defunct and you never took it off. So you got to be careful with that. Okay? So basically, all a lien is a big scare tactic. It means that you're serious about getting paid. It costs a few $100s to do, so it's a lot cheaper than going to court. And it might scare the person into paying you, showing that you're serious about collecting your money. Now, to put a lien on originally, you don't need to go to a judge. You just put in your paperwork to the lien company, they place it. When you renew it, they have to go to a judge to get it renewed, so it's going to cost you more money up front. Okay? And once you cannot renew a lien anymore, you have to take it off at the county clerk's office, because if it stays on that property, which it will, and you could not have an active lien, they can turn around and sue you for damages. Be very careful about that. Now, the next thing that I want to discuss is if a lien doesn't work, you then have to turn to a lawsuit, which means you would have to hire a lawyer and all the expenses that go with it. Now, you're not going to get reimbursed for your lawyer fees, because it would have to be deemed a frivolous lawsuit, which it's not going to be deemed that it was just a waste of time. Chances are a judge is not going to give you that, okay? Being that you're a contractor, and a majority of the time, the lawsuit, a person would have, God, I can't think of the word. A person would have a case that why they didn't pay you. So unless they have absolutely no reason, which they're going to come up with some BS reason, it's not going to work. So you're going to lose your attorney's fees in all likelihood. Keep that in mind, okay? So when you do end up suing someone, if you do get a judgment against them, that judgment will stay with them for an infinity. It never goes away. And it could hinder them later in life, especially if you get it against them personally. If you get it against their company, all they have to do is bankrupt that company, open up a new company. They never have to really pay you. So in essence, they never really have to pay you, but at least you have a judgment against their name, and you could cause problems for them down the line until they satisfy your judgment. Okay? So if you have any questions, comments, please leave them down below. And I hope that this helped you out. A really quick YouTube Live video. If you want me to go into more detail about this subject, just please leave it in below. Okay, that was my first attempt at YouTube Live.